YouTube fam, what's going on out there? How's everybody doing? Please like and subscribe, and I have a Patreon as well in the comment section pinned on the top. It's not a requirement, but if you feel like giving for this holiday season, I'd be much obliged. And let's get on with the business here. This is a clip from Digital Foundry, and before I made my decision with the PS5, I've been in gaming for I don't know how many years, probably most of my life. And I kind of retired just a little bit there for a while when the Xbox One and the Xbox One X came out and the PlayStation 4 Pro, because it seemed like the same old narrative, the same old thing to me. It wasn't a big enough jump for me personally, and I have no allegiance to either console. But when I got this PS5, I don't have it yet. It's going to be here in the next 3 days. Everybody's seen the other video where I got lucky and got one. I don't know how I got so lucky, but I guess there's supposed to be bots out there, I guess, that have automatic computer-generated things where they can actually buy 20 to 100 at a time or something ridiculous like that. So I don't know how I got lucky in hitting the button, but I did. Nevertheless, here's a video they had where it's basically describing the differences of the consoles and why the people that came out with the Xbox were boasting on how great it's going to be. And naturally we thought with the more teraflops and all the goodies that are inside of the Xbox Series X, it'd be obviously a lot better, but so far it's not. And if I'm glad I made this purchase. I was going to actually buy both of them, but I think I'm going to hold off to see what's going to happen with the X, as far as they're going to catch up, or are they going to come out with some better looking something's going to make this thing look a lot better, because so far the PS5 is smoking it. And a lot of people just don't know why. Maybe it's, like I said, we're all new in this right now, so don't kill the messenger. I'm just going to play a small clip of this so you guys could see what's up.
How many times have we heard it? I'm going to get the Series X because I want the best performing multiplats on console, the best looking multiplats on console, and look at the trend that's being established. It's really difficult for me not to continue to go on and on about this because I've been hearing it for literally over a year. And I told you guys that I was going to be covering it and I was going to be following it because I want to see what the trend is going to be out of the gate. Is it going to be these games look mostly the same? And to be fair, to some extent they do, but is the Series X going to have the better performing games, the better looking games, right? Or is the trend somehow going to be the PS5 is the more performant, better looking console when it comes to multiplats? And that's the trend that's being established. So, at this point, my only recommendation to Xbox fans, those who care about the multiplat experience, you need to voice your concern to Microsoft. You need to get them to respond to this, because in my opinion, this is unacceptable. When you listen to marketing for like a year straight about the world's most powerful console, the most powerful Xbox ever made, games are going to look and run best on X, X is going to give it to you, it goes on and on, you should be pretty upset. And if I were an Xbox fan right now, and that's why I bought the console, I'd be fuming. I really would be. I'd be like, are you kidding me? Like, I went out there and bought a Series X when I could have probably gotten a PS5 because I was expecting to get the better looking, better running multiplats, and the other console. Yeah, Mark Cerny tried to warn them when he said that it's dangerous to rely on the teraflop when it comes to game performance. So
that's enough of that. You guys get the idea. And like I said, I was going to actually buy both consoles, but I'm kind of debating whether or not if I'm going to get the Series X until they get some of this stuff cleared up, because that is like insane, how one could be so much better than the other one, and it's actually the more powerful system. It just basically says that they kind of threw it up there right now, and they got some fine-tuning to do, I guess, for lack of better words. Some of you guys that are really into the technical talk of this can add in the comment section, because that's what this video is about, basically adding your comment and what you have to give in the comment section to let us know what you feel about it. Do you own both these consoles? What's your experience with the whole thing? I don't know. But I'm going to leave it at that. And I have a A8H, say that 10 times fast, video coming up for settings for normal TV watching. But for now, I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll have my system here in the next few days. But very, very interesting stuff here, guys. Have a good one.